Justice ain't gonna
So this is basically going to be me playing a couple bot games to see how the hard bots react. For the most part, in the other games I've seen absurd things from Korea High Noons and flick shots on the edge of aimbot, pretty much. So I'm probably going to, I don't know, do something, but I'm going to see how this works, and I don't intend this to do anything and even get one of you hurt, really. But for the most part, I just kind of want to catalog the fact that these bots are either ridiculous or completely stupid. One of the two. It's never in between. Yeah, it's kind of like real Overwatch people. Yeah. Too real. Kind of like real people play Overwatch. Alright. Not a thing. Nope. Also, here I have actually quote-unquote reverted Roadhog's damage nerf in just, so it may not be exact. The action is going to be the exact same, like the bots are going to, what the hell is that, act the exact same way they normally do, but Roadhog's gonna have an easier time killing things because I put his damage up 30%. I know the math obviously isn't exactly the same, but even if it is less or more, the attack speed increase should be more than enough to fix that. That they gave me. And that's just how it's gonna go. I'm gonna see how all this shit works out. Maybe swap out McCree for Doomfist every once in a while just because I want to, but yeah, and see how they react to kind of a Doomfist diving them, because let me say, it is very weird how they react to that. I've tried it a couple matches already. You can see how Roadhog used to be versus like that one shot. It does not show the rapid fire capability that I did to buff him, and of course I can't reduce his damage, or I can't reduce his attack speed, so I can't do much of that. But that one shot was pretty much as powerful as the old shots. That shows how much they nerfed the bitch. He's Nerf Hog now, not Roadhog. Never gonna be Roadhog again. I can't freaking. No. Ah, damn it. Alright, that's beautiful. And basically, yeah, I'm not sure if I can keep up all the commentary the entire time. If there's dead air, then, you know, I'm not going to try to fill it. I'm going to try to fill it whatever I can. But I'm not going to try to fill dead air with absolute nonsense. Unless, well, that's kind of how I'd like it, though. I speak absolute nonsense 24/7. But, you know. The thing that I do like about the hard boss is that they do wait at spawn for everyone else to respawn, but that can end up backfiring because they should probably be waiting up here, and these bots should not be pushing up. And I know I shouldn't have hacked that Zarya, but whatever. Alright, that Roadhog's dead. And yeah, I'm not gonna go in there. They're I know what. Yeah, Lucio with Zarya. Nice. Roadhog, you okay, bro? So yeah, that's how powerful Roadhog used to be. As you saw there, he like kind of two-shot me from that range, and in this kind of version of him, you wouldn't even get close. Zarya, what the? Zarya, you don't need to spam. No, they're bots. They're just idiots. Never mind. I don't know. What is that? Please, Blizzard, code your bot to know that at least Zarya does not. Code it so at least your Zarya bot knows that she doesn't have a fucking machine gun in her hand. Or like, not even a machine gun, a freaking scout rifle, a semi-auto rifle, something, anything like that. Like, making sure she knows she doesn't have one of those things in her hands, because she doesn't. Okay. Oh shit. Hello, McCree. Okay, the bots are actually. They seem responded on my team. I hear a freaking Reaper back here. But for the most part, whenever I'm looking at the enemy teams, versions of them, they kind of are all over the place. As you see that freaking Roadhog's walking behind us. That McCree was on us, but whenever I die, or whenever our team dies, they're kind of just waiting. This is Zarya, you're not a Bastion either. You can move, you know that, right? I think Zarya's having an identity crisis over there. She thinks she's a Bastion, she thinks she has a freaking, like, semi-auto right. Oh shit, at that point, oh whatever, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Best round lost.
But yeah, that's essentially what's going to be going down this entire time.
You hear that?
So if you expect any more, I may play 1 or 2 rounds of this. But yeah, may change up the bots, but I don't think I will. I think I'll swap up my character, my own character. After 1 or 2, maybe next round I'll swap up to like a Doomfist or a Genji or something like that to see, or maybe even a Pharah. Sorry about that. Maybe even a Pharah to see how they react to the, I guess you could say, high-flying flanking movements of these characters to see if they actually legit have aimbot, because there's been some rounds that I've been questionable of. I think they have like toggle aimbot. I think Blizzard just freaking gave their robots aim. What the hell was that, Blizzard? Fix the trampoline. It's not fun if you can't work it. Alright. And I like to work it. So I like to have it fun. Oh god damn it, Zenyatta. When I say I like to work it, I mean I like to work it. Real good. So at this point nothing's getting done. The bots aside, I think the main thing I've noticed about the bots in these couple rounds, I played off camera even, is the fact that they try to do the objective before anything else. Like, that's the reason I'm actually playing on Control Point, because it's the only semi-balanced thing you can have. On any other mode, the attackers are going to win, because the defenders are always trying to stop the payload. They run in, trickle in, do all that, and at the very beginning of the map, they're always standing on the payload, because their entire AI is, don't let the damn thing move. And if the enemy's moving it, they need to get on it. But in this version of the game, they're programmed to wait for the team for some. Like, that's good, but I just wondered why it isn't actually in any of the other game modes. They're kind of just like, stop that thing, no other thing, just go. And that's about it. That's on hard AI as well. So, yeah. Oh, great. Oh, I didn't mean to roll that way. That was a fail. And if you ever see me like doing like this or something like that, it's just a habit of mine. What the heck is that? Whenever I die, I just kind of flash up the screen, check out, see who has ultimates, who's alive, stuff like that. Habit of mine. Check out my medals, you know, that stuff. Yes, I like to look at my medals. I don't care really about them. Well, I care about them, but I don't think they're a huge part of the gameplay. I just like looking at gold, so I try to get it as much as possible. The days of padding stats with freaking barriers. The sad days of that are gone. Reaper, no. Ah, shoot. Speaking about how I was talking about earlier, they kind of either wait for the entire team or like stop it. It seems at this moment that only my AI are waiting for people to respawn, and the other AI are waiting for like 2 people and just freaking hamming it in. It's a weird way to do that. Yeah, I guess Zenyatta's going in with McCree, Reaper's going in with Zarya, you know, Roadhog's going in with whoever his fuck buddy is, Lucio, I think. We just got rid of someone. Oh yeah, we didn't get rid of Reaper, so him and Zarya are still over here. Hey. Is it sad that I expected this to be a lot harder? Like the first rounds on the escort maps and the assault maps that I was trying out were absurdly difficult. Mainly, I think, because I was DPS or I was defense the entire time. But this just seems like a cakewalk. Like what is with these AI? Because they're not waiting for each other. But on my team, they wait like saints, man. They're freaking. I was gonna say they're like my mother, but I'm pretty sure my mother didn't wait till marriage. We can kind of ignore that. But like, they are waiting. Just, I was like, yeah, I guess I'll sit and spawn, read a magazine, something. Anything but go to spawn without my team. That would be the worst idea. And the enemy team is just like, gonna miss the party. Just jump on. Suicidal, crazy people. Hey, team. I know you'd like to wait, but Jesus, I think it's time. As soon as the door's open, you should be gone. Alright. I wouldn't doubt it if the enemy team was already on the point. No, alright, they kind of had the same AI thing where they're... Yeah, we're all going at the same time. Cool. I like to just freaking even spectate a full AI match and just see what goes on between the AIs. And stuff like that. See what AI is fucking, who is it, what other AI is wife, you know, see what's going on with that. They don't know I'm here because I'm invisible and spectate. See what I mean? Look at this. They're just waiting here. They're just waiting here like freaking saints. Even when the point's being captured. But those other guys will go at it like a crazy freaking gang of some shit that's a crazy gang of something. Like they will go at it. Oh. Alright, I guess there's 5 of us, we can take it. Sorry, May, you suck anyways at the moment in control point. That is not. Hey guys, all right. Oh yeah, that McCree is super easy to hit. Same with that Lucio, very predictable movement. All right, I was hoping this would also help me with a little bit of aim, but you know I don't think it is. They're very predictable. Zarya's not moving at all. You know the basic Zarya Grandmaster play, the pretend you're the Bastion. You know, if you didn't know, if you pretend you're a Bastion, you actually get Bastion's damage. You get all of his stats as well. You get 300 health. Sucks for Zarya, but you know, like I said, Zarya really likes to pretend they're Bastion. I don't know. Don't ask you why I did not actually press the button there to shoot it, but it just this moment I don't think asking me that question would do any good. At this point it's taking a lot longer than I expected because the first 2 rounds went crazy. I think what I'm going to do is after this we're going to do one more round through. I'm going to play like someone, I don't know. I'll play Pharah. I know how to play Pharah. I'm not as good a Doomfist as a Pharah at the moment. Although, of course, everyone wants to be a good Doomfist. And don't shit on my aim. It is awful, and I know it. God damn it. If you're wondering my rank, not that it matters, but I am in plat. Low plat at the moment, but last season I was in diamond, and this season I was placed in gold, so yeah, that's fun. Freaking competitive placing system, alright guys? Ha 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 ha, funny joke, yeah. At this point it's come to the point where I'm just kind of saying anything at this point, but there's also a piece of, Jesus Christ, get away from me. How much does that melee do? Oh, I forgot that, yeah, increasing his damage does not just increase his gun's damage. That increases melee damage and hook damage and just everything. I know his health doesn't actually do any damage, even if you do up the damage multiplier. But that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? You up Roadhog's damage multiplier and he freaking crits himself for 300 damage as he heals for 300 damage and just dies. There needs to be some way to be like, oh, could you imagine a competitive option that freaking made it so whenever a character used an ability, they lost X amount of health. To control your friends, like, oh yeah, man, they actually updated the game and they made it so whenever Lucio drops the beat, he loses all of his health and just instantly dies. It's really weird, but they wanted to make sure Lucio didn't survive dropping the beat because he dropped it too hard. You know, lore reasons like that, but also because balance reasons, because Lucio having that much health and healing all of his teammates was considered overpowered by Blizzard. Like some random trolly crap like that would be amazing. Oh yeah, I definitely want to capture that highlight. I've had way better highlighters than that without bot games, thank you very much. I don't need that. And yes, the reason I was playing McCree is because I like McCree, and I play McCree a lot, and I made McCree. Zenyatta, everyone votes for themselves. You don't need to let everyone know that. Freaking, actually, I can't speak. I actually always say, Hey guys, I voted for myself. You having fun there? All right. And for any purists out there who don't feel like the Roadhog thing, because you feel obviously he has the extra attack speed now, which makes him so technically I overbuffed him. Yes, I do agree. I will lower his damage back, and we will throw. I guess Legion Tower works. I'll play on Pharah and see how we can work that. Yeah, that could go okay. I guess maps like I was trying escort maps, but I guess maps. I was thinking like the first point of Eichenwald would work really well with this because of their kind of waiting functions. That's McCree. Where they kind of wait. Also, I'm not a good Pharah. I don't main Pharah. I'm just seeing how the AI reacts to a Pharah. So if you see anything that's really bad and just you're like, oh, you should have hid behind that freaking telephone pole over there. Well, A, I'm an idiot and probably thought, hey, that telephone pole gets shot out by, I don't know, some laser torpedo module strapped to a freaking flea. So I don't get. I'm not gonna hide behind that. If a flea can take that, I don't care.
All systems checked out.
And you may be like, that thing is nuclear war, like, did that go through? Did the game just freaking cheat me? Did the game really cheat me like that? Man, I feel sad. Like, I didn't get any fireworks, game. Like, what's wrong with you? Also, I realized that was a really stupid idea. I have a habit of doing that on Legion Tower, even though I should probably save it for right here when I can knock everyone off a cliff. And that usually helps. Oh god. And I just realized that this is going to be hilarious if we end up wiping the AI team, because I can literally insta-kill all of them at all points because I have a concussion blast. And probably our Lucio can do that as well. Yeah, I know that was really bad. What the hell was that, Reaper? No. Get away from me. Get away from me. Holy shit, that death scream. Oh! Like that blood-curdling just screech from the inner depths of hell. Like, god damn. We need to cast Roadhog for a movie. Not the voice actor, just Roadhog. Just straight up full-on Roadhog. You know? The movie. The movie will be called Going Full Hog. Dude, alright. So, I know everyone's probably thought of this, but there guaranteed has to be a movie, like a pornographic film that's with Roadhog in it called Going Whole Hog. Like, and if there isn't, then I don't know what's wrong with today's society. I always say if there's something like that, then I feel like I've given up. A lot of people say that, like they've given up on society if there's something akin to that. I feel like I'd give up on society if it wasn't there. Only because of the fact that we expect it to be there, so if it's not there, I feel sad. I probably would watch it just because it's, you know, it's some guy freaking cosplaying Roadhog, putting his whole hog somewhere he shouldn't belong. And it sounds amazing. I'm gonna solo up with Reaper. See how they react to solo ulting. Oh my god, I really wish if you use your ultimate and it only killed one person, that AI in the chat would actually like just start raging and start just like yelling profanities at you and racial slurs. Oh my god, that would be amazing. That would be so amazing.
Much better.
I don't think the game would be rated E then, or T then. But you know what? I'll take the rated like K. I don't know. So whatever far in the alphabet that gets you. And then I know the rating system. That's a joke. And then freaking like whatever, however that far, and just for that, like I don't know. I'll buy the game myself. I don't know. Kids, convince your parents to buy the game for you. Just strictly because of that. It's like a rated mature game. Like no other reason besides, hey, this bot says fuck you, and then just yells all these horrific racial slurs in the chat as soon as you kill him with your ultimate. And what was that? Reaper, buddy, do you have your own field of gravity that you can control there? I didn't see you hop from the boop. That's supposed to happen. You know, the boop is supposed to boop. Alright, I guess this could be a kind of conglomeration of a couple different heroes that I haven't pulled, that, like, just to see. Actually, I wonder how they react to a Tracer. And if I lose this, don't blame me, don't, well, at this point, I'm at heroes that I used to main, like Tracer, I used to go off as Tracer, and same as Pharah, but don't anymore, really. I haven't played Roadhog in a while, but I used to just go crazy with Roadhog. And was that ball floating? Did anyone see that?
Capture the objective.
My ultimate is charging.
I think it was. Either way, I'm gonna... Yeah, there's a new. It really sucks, because I was wanting to come in here and actually not make a video. I was wanting to come in and just kind of do a couple... Like, I forgot that you couldn't have every single character as a bot. I was gonna throw some 3 Genji bots on hard, 3 Tracer bots on hard, put them on a skirmish, and then test out my McCree flashbanging skills to get my aim up. But, you know, you can't have those bots. And then I was going to call a friend in, but, you know, I don't have many friends on... Well, I have a lot of friends online, just none that are willing to freaking go through the hell of trying to dodge my flashbang and testing weird shit for the sake of testing weird shit with someone who has no life, watches YouTube and hentai for a living. My mother should not be watching this. If you are, I'm sorry, but you don't need that in your mind. And yeah, just... I guess I just didn't want to test this, but... I guess now I'm here and I'm testing out this stuff, and I guess this is interesting, seeing how the hard bots react to this kind of stuff. We haven't seen the, like, absurdly aimbot high noon that I said earlier that happened with me. I was playing Doomfist and we were on Dorado and I jumped off a cliff. So I jumped off in the top row on the, so you know the balcony on the second point. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. The balcony on the second point, McCree was locking some people on the payload at the very bottom, and then I jump off, I'm about to punch it, and he just turns around 180, high noons me in the face, and it looked really cheap. So if anything Blizzard's ever going to do to these bots, I would say remove the goddamn aimbot. But, you know, I'm going to see if I can actually, like, if the enemy McCree starts high nooning, I'm going to try to do some kind of crazy movement around him. See if I can get that to happen. Or even just kind of drop down from above and see if he'll, like, snap his head up, like, whoa, over there, that Tracer right there, dead. There's a hog. Yeah, that's a hog hole, right?
Огонь по готовности.
Nice! Alright, let's see this. Let's see this kill cam right here. Yeah, so he immediately knew I was there. And then, what? Wait, what?
I'm taking the objective.
Who did I die to again? I don't know, you guys can probably rewind the video and see that. But, that was slightly strange, honestly. Just one of the things! Fucking Reaper. If you didn't know, yes, I've learned this from other YouTube videos, shut up. You can link them in the description if you really want to. I'm not gonna, or you can link them in the comments if you really want to. I'm not going to credit, like, obviously I'm not, this information is Overwatch information, not from a video, so obviously if it was a joke from a video, I would credit it, and it's not even a joke, though I don't know why I'm pointing this out. But if you hug Reaper, you do take less damage than, like, whenever he's using his ultimate, if you walk into him, you take less damage than if you were in a specific area, aka the sweet spot, and it's a little weird. So, check out that stuff. Shameless plug, Rage Gaming does some really stupid stuff, amazing YouTuber. Not like this shit and this trash, but you know, a lot better, you know. High quality, stuff like that. Yeah, and there's Azaria. So we're losing the second point, and that's going to probably wrap up the video as soon as they take that, because our team ain't contesting that. Nope, our team ain't contesting that. That's sad, but you know, it's a thing you have to live with AIs. And also me, sometimes I forget that we're actually supposed to do reporting. I'm waiting for the team, and then I miss. And it sucks, but yeah. That's essentially what's going on, and yeah, anyways. I don't expect anyone actually to get this far. If you get this far, you are the only one who's ever watched a video, one of my videos to its completion. Not even joking. And yeah.
Justice
that's about it. I guess I'll catch you on the, I don't freaking know. I may make a video, I may not. I don't know if I will or if I won't. But, peace all the same.